of all the times to become an MP, 2019, in which your first challenge is to get Brexit across the line, which you and the government did, which is a huge achievement, and I think it will stand to Boris Johnson. And then the pandemic.
Yeah, I mean, we had sort of 2 or 3 months of Parliament as normal. We were just understanding the various procedures, how Parliament worked. And then, of course, that completely changed, and all the different rules. We've been working with different rules in Parliament for the last year or so, and actually there's going to be a refresher session earlier this week so we can learn how it's done. And there's all sorts of differences between how it operates. But no,
even the dress code will be a challenge.
For some colleagues,
Zoom sessions in your pyjamas.
I think I was always quite good. I was always quite well dressed. But some colleagues perhaps do need to have a reflect upon what they might need to do differently when it comes to their attire when we get back to Parliament. But we got elected. We got Brexit done pretty quickly, 2 or 3 months normality. And I think perhaps a lot of people thought once Brexit was done, after all the drama between sort of 17 and 19, that actually this might be quite a calm Parliament. And then, of course, COVID happened, and it's been an incredibly unusual time to be a Member of Parliament, particularly a new Member of Parliament.
Frustrating not to be in the House. And I think actually the optics of so many members absent, it's not a great inspiration to the country, is it? And don't you think it's time now for everyone to get back?
Well, that's what's happening. So tomorrow, we had a taste of it. We've actually debated a few weeks ago,
so that was good
where we had all MPs in there and traditional rules, much more cut and thrust. I mean, it's a debating chamber primarily, and it's about holding the executive to account. And at times, during the pandemic, it was like a silo speech chamber. People would do their kind of 3-minute virtual speech, and then they'd go. So there was there's limited interventions. There wasn't that flow of debate, which I think is so important, to holding ministers to account.
And if MPs can't all get back to work, then why should the rest of us?
Well, exactly, yeah. So I'm very glad, actually, the Speaker has been so firm in saying that it's completely back to normal from tomorrow, and so it should be.